I couldn't resist coming on today. I know you guys have missed me. I know that. There's probably not one of you that have missed me. Well, there might be one. There might be 1,000. I don't know. But anyway, I couldn't resist coming on and congratulating President Trump, our president, my president, your president, everybody's president, for standing firm on the border situation. Nancy and Upchuck are so sickening. Did you watch them after President Trump walked out yesterday? And rightfully so. I mean, Nancy says she's not going to, give a dime to the wall, that type thing. If that's their attitude of negotiations and trying to come up with a reasonable solution for border security and the safety of this country, she's crazy. Yeah, she's good looking for an old woman. She must use tons of makeup. She must use her money that she gets for being, what is she, the chairman or whatever? I don't know what she is, and I don't care what she is. But she must use at least half of the money for makeup, to be that good looking as an old bag. But she's sickening. She's sick. She's sick in the head. And Chuck Schumer, is that his name? He's sick. And they just delight. You can just see him beam. Angels, they have a halo, and you can just see Nancy and Upchuck. They're beaming with delight every chance they have to put our president down and the Republican Party down. They're just beaming. They take a delight in us, just like the devil taking a delight in destroying Christians. The demons out there, they take a delight. They're beaming, thinking that they're being successful in destroying people, and that's what these two individuals are doing. Modern day demons. I mean, who wouldn't want border security, Do you think there's anything wrong with vetting? I mean, if somebody... why is it such a terrible thing to know who is coming into our country and wanting to know if they have a criminal record or if they're coming into the country for the wrong reasons? There's nothing wrong with that. I think the problem with the wall, I don't think they can build it strong enough out of straw, brick, concrete, or steel to stop those people coming across. They're going to climb it. They're going to bring ladders, and they're going to scale the fence and hop over it. They need to have electrify it, baby. If they're going to have a wall, have a damn good wall. Have a wall that they're not going to scale, and they're not going to climb over with ladders and suction cups and things, I don't know. President Trump has his work cut out for him. Nancy and Chuck aren't interested in doing anything about border security. They're just wasting everybody's time. You know, President Trump has to be more tough. He's not tough enough. He needs to just do what he has to do. And, you know, America is in a national security situation that needs to be addressed right now. It's a national emergency now. Just do it, President Trump. Just do it. I cannot believe that there's people that call themselves sane that don't think that we need to have security at the borders. It's just you know, anybody that can come in. They can come in. They can take our jobs away from Americans. They can, you know, have free medical. They can. They can't be touched. You know, the police are afraid to touch them for the racist type thing, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. The world has gone upside down from having any common sense. I don't know. It's just it's amazing. I don't have many more years to live, and I really am nervous and scared for my grandkids to live in such a crazy, evil world. This is an evil world. I mean, Satan has really got his grips into lots of things, whether it's pornography, whether it's the government. You know, the gender issue. It's just crazy to me to be a witness to this, and I really am fearful for my grandkids and to think what this world's going to be in 15 years from now. I don't know. It's a scary thing, but anyway, I know there's going to be people that are not going to agree with me, that they don't like President Trump. They don't like President Trump. He's just too forceful. We don't need border security. We don't need a wall. All we need to do is have these poor people come in and take over our jobs and our hospitals and our medical and everything else that they're going to get free. It's a freebie. Come on in, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in. Yeah, I do feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him, but I bet you anything that there's probably minimum, probably a 50% that aren't trying to come over because they want to help their families and they want to have a better life. 50% of them are probably wanting to storm our borders because it's a freebie, baby. Beautiful. Because they want free stuff. They want to have a free reign of doing stuff, baby. Do you think that they're all angels that want to come across the border? You don't think there's any undesirables that are wanting to come across the border? Are you people crazy? I am really proud of our president. I don't care. If you want to unsubscribe to me, I couldn't care less. If you're that sick in the head, go for it, baby. You Democrats are crazy. You are absolutely crazy. If we did what you guys are doing to to President Trump, if we did that to President Obama, there'd be a war. I mean, you Democrats, not all Democrats, just the asshole ones, have been so unfair to our president that has done so much for this country, whether it's the job rate or security or anything else, all the things that he's done that's good. You've never given him one bit of credit for the good things that he's done and the good things he's trying to do. Nothing. If we had done to Obama, what a joke, Obama. If we had done to Obama what you guys are doing to Trump, did we? No, we didn't. Why? Because we have a little bit of class and dignity, that's why. And a little bit of respect for the office of the president. But not you people, not you Democrats. Oh no. Your one goal is to try to impeach our president because you don't like him. You don't like President Trump. Sickening. This government is so sick. The Democratic Party, I should say, is so sick. It just makes me want to puke. I can't hack it. I really can't. Nancy is so sickening, so smug. Watch her. Watch her how smug she is. She just takes so much delight in bad-mouthing our president and trying to twist things that he does, that he says. She loves it. She is so sneaky. She's sneaky, spoiled. Don't forget, what's her, Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters. If you ever find Republicans, that are eating at the restaurant or shopping in the grocery store or pumping gas at the local gas station, form a great big crowd and tell them they're not wanted. Talk about racist. The Democratic Party has gone completely insane, corrupt. It's unbelievable to me. It just is. I mean, people that don't understand what's going on are the same people that don't believe in chemtrails. I talk to people that are bright, that have great jobs where I live. Talk to them about chemical trails. They don't know what I'm talking about. And I explain to them about a normal condensation trail or a vapor trail that comes out of the rear ends of jets versus what there's been for the last several years. That these trails last for hours. They don't dissipate in 15, 20 seconds like a normal condensation trail. And they're spraying our skies. All you have to do is look up. Look up on a clear day or a semi-clear day and look at these streaks of gunk up there that they're spraying on us. They are spraying stuff on us. Those aren't normal clouds up there. Just look up. You people, most people are so stupid, they don't even know what's going on. Look up and notice those aren't real clouds. Do those look normal, like normal clouds to you? Streaks, Look, do you think those are normal flight flight patterns for commercial airliners and so forth, the zigzag and stuff, and make crisscrosses in our sky, and the trails last for hours. Do you think that's normal, boys and girls? Huh? Do you think that's normal? Do you think it's okay that thousands and thousands, and we already take 1 million people a year into our country? Do you think it's okay that people storm our borders, and that we don't know what type of people are coming through our borders, if they have criminal records or whatever? Do you think that's okay, boys and girls? Huh? Let's just support Nancy and let's support Chuck, because they're trying their hardest to not do what President Trump wants to do, because President Trump's wrong. There's other ways that we can have a strong America and a safe America, boys and girls. We can have a safe America by doing other things. We can sit down with people, and I'll give you an example right here. It just came to me. There might be, I don't know. Let's say there's 10,000 people that come in across the borders illegally, and we can take them into a nice big auditorium, and then we can have somebody go up to the pulpit, and they can say, well, I understand that you stormed the borders. We're not mad at you. We're not mad at you for wanting a better life. Now, we hope that once you're in America, that now that you're here, we hope that you'll respect our speed limits, on the highways. You won't go any faster than 55 and maybe 65 or whatever it's posted. And you won't steal from people, and, you won't try to con people out of money as far as the government and welfare and food stamps. We hope that you can be an honest person, people. That you'll be honest and you'll do the right thing, and you'll do what God wants you to do. And by the way, welcome and all the best to you. And that's the Democratic response to national security, that we don't have to have a wall, we don't have to have the border security. We can achieve the same thing with other means, and a more humane way of doing things. We can sit down and welcome them and tell them what's expected of them, and that will be fine. We don't need a wall. We don't need border security. We don't need agents at the border and bigger walls and longer walls. No, that's wrong. That's wrong, boys and girls. Are you people crazy? You people need your head examined. You need to book with your local psychiatrist appointments, and maybe they can hypnotize you into thinking right. Because you people don't think right. You're idiots. You're morons. I'm not worried. Seriously, if you want to unsubscribe from me because I'm a Trump supporter, go for it, baby. Hi, sweetie. I don't care. I couldn't care less. If you people want to just shrug your shoulders, look the other way, put your head in the sand, everything's all right. There's no chemical trails. They're not spraying the skies with stuff. No. No, they're not doing that. How do I know they're not doing that? Because I don't look up to see it. That's how. If I don't see it, then it's not happening. It's like a little kid. They're playing a game and they're hiding their eyes. Hell, and they think, I can't see them, so they can't see me. Doesn't work that way in real life, boys and girls. Doesn't work that way. Believe it or not, doorknobs are not made of marshmallows. It's not a perfect world. It's not a perfect world, boys and girls. We have to lock our doors. It's not a perfect world, boys and girls. You know? You have to secure our borders. You know? Trump is right. If we don't have secure borders, we don't have a country. We don't have a country. What do you think would happen if we had thousands and thousands of people storming other countries' borders? What do you think would happen? Do you think that we would just negotiate and we would talk to them friendly? Hell no! They'd put you all in prison. Probably shoot the shit out of you. What is President Trump guilty of? Besides the lowest unemployment rate and different things, and changing different trade deals, and so America is winning again with billions and billions and billions of, I don't know, extra money. What is he guilty of? Seriously, what is he guilty of? For wanting to help America, to want to make America safe? Oh, that's awful, isn't it, boys and girls? You people are crazy. Absolute morons.